Good morning. Today is January the 4th, 2023. I did my errands yesterday and I was even able to buy the necessaries to fix my cup. I was going to call it an heirloom. It's not an heirloom, it's a cup. Will it work? I'm not sure. It seems like it can. But I have a feeling, knowing me, I'll be drinking it like this or using it like this for liquids until I forget, and then I'll use it and hope it doesn't re-break. But I thought, there you go. I haven't been having the best year so far. Yeah, it's only day four, so the only way is up, right? But with what I'm going through, physically, it's affecting my mental. I told you yesterday I have these suggestions for some movies. I've tried to get into them, and it's not on my mind for some reason. I've got this one story on my mind, so I figured if it's on my mind, I may as well share it with you. It's a it's a backstory of a decision I had to make, and I made it, and for some reason, it's on my mind today. So I had a friend from childhood. We were good friends. We got along, all that kind of stuff. And then we had a bit of a period of separation, kind of around the time puberty hitting. We went our separate ways. And then a couple years later, probably in our 20s, we met and we became, as is with me, once I latch on to you as a friend, you're kind of a friend for life unless you tell me otherwise. In which case, okay, like I'll take that as I will. I respect everyone, but I generally, you know how it goes. Like friendships last for me because they do. My friend, let's say he was good looking per se. Sorry, gender nouns and all that. So they were good looking per se, but they also had some weight issues which affected their dating pool. I don't know how else to put it, but that's the way it went, and it was something that always bothered them. But they made do, and they were still happy from my take and how we interacted. It was obviously a non-issue for me, but I knew it was an issue for them. And then all of a sudden, there came a point when I wasn't hearing so much from them. We used to touch base almost daily, kind of thing. And all of a sudden, we're not hearing from them anymore. And then I get a phone call, maybe about a month after some radio silence. And guess what? Guess what? I'm in love. Fantastic. Okay. So now they are in love and they're dying for me to meet and approve. And, it's, the honeymoon period is still on for them. But now they're introducing to friends and family. It's just the way the dynamics of our friendship worked. Well, I got to meet said love interest partner and was immediately yikes. Which is it's none of my business, but what I was seeing was, and it was shocking to me considering they're just meeting me and they're acting bullying, they're acting domineering, and they're acting, what's a word where you scold people, shame people to do what you want. And my friend was enraptured enough to put up with this. And of course, I wanted out of there. I didn't. We were even supposed to have like a dinner, as far as I know, and I made excuses with my current partner at the time. Oh, you know what? We're busy, because they picked up on exactly what I was picking up on. Like, this is kind of scary. It's like, wow, are you set? Like, in my mind, are you settling, or this can't last. But if it does, it's like, wow. Of course, then what you think? You put your best face forward and you go, okay, right? My partner and I at the time, we read it right every time. And, after that, couples going out and doing stuff. And it was always with the partner of, not mine, theirs, sorry, with their partner, it was always the same. It was the domineering, I'm in charge, and sort of you should be, the way I was reading their relationship, their partner was actively trying to put a wedge between me and my friend. It was very obvious to me from the beginning, and it was working. And it was like, wow, really? Like, I mean, I'm fine. People, I see what I see in their relationship. I would prefer one-on-one time, and that's still possible when you're in a relationship. I never cared when my partner went and did whatever they were doing with their friends and all that kind of stuff. If our schedules didn't mesh and all that, have fun. Talk to you later. Tell me about it. You know what I mean? But with these guys, that wasn't it wasn't allowed the way I was reading it, and it was really sad. And it was, what was really sad is every time, it's okay, if I wanted to spend time with my friend, I had to take with the partner and put up with this condescension, wedging, and the put downs. I mean, my friend would say something and then it would be knocked down. You don't know what you're talking about, you're stupid, that kind of stuff. And it's like, Jesus, okay. And I always knew that was their choice. This was the partner. And I did try to talk, in are you sure you know what you're doing kind of thing without. And then now they're mad at me. I'm interfering, but I'm kind of not. I'm just asking, like something seems unhealthy about this. And if you're happy, you're happy. I don't know. But obviously they're not, the partner does not want me in the picture. I got that. I mean, it was very obvious almost from the very beginning. And eventually the choice had to be made because I was pushed into it. Like, if I'm not welcome, if my opinions don't matter, if I am now, because to tell the truth, the partner was treating me with the same, maybe that's it. Maybe it just hit me right now. Maybe the way they were treating me is the way they were treating my friend. But you cannot treat me like that, and I will put up with it. I won't. Like, negativity, I walk away from. It's just me. I don't need it. I can't have it around me. It's too influential, as in it takes over my psyche. I don't like it, and I won't put up with it. That's just me. And eventually, that I needed to make this choice. Do I give up my friend because of his partner? Yeah, I did. It was an accumulated effect that, but that was a decision that needed to be made, because I will not put up with certain things, and I won't be around people treating people certain ways. But that's just me, and that's okay. Like, I walked away. Turns out that relationship, I think, lasted for 3 years, in which case my friend turned into a liar, a cheater, a thief. And it's like, that is not who I knew. That I would not have a friend like that growing up and then retaining as a friend in my adulthood. And the wrap up of the story is we never we reacquainted again years later, but we just never had that spark anymore. The trust was gone, the respect was gone, and especially now that he became a thief and all that, you know, I always made sure that my valuables were out of sight when they came to visit. It is what it is. Anyways, for whatever reason, they've been on my mind recently. My mood hasn't been the greatest, like I just told you. So far this year, I'm just not doing so well. I'm hoping it'll pass, you know. But for some reason, I thought today I would just give a little bit more of a backstory to me and show off my cup. Just because I love you. Anyways, that's what's going on behind the patch this morning. I will talk to you guys later. Have a very good day.